Hello again, dear people that actually give a crap about what's going on with me. Wow, you are the special. Yes, you are. Good for you. Just thought I'd give you a little bit of a confidence booster there. As you can see, I have cut my bangs, and yes, I did do this myself. In case you couldn't tell, I just defer. And if you could, I just see now you know you were right. And I was thinking about this, and because I cut them straight across because I was trying to just recreate the swoop that I had, only shorter so I could see. And well, I've buggered it up now, haven't I? And well, I did, and then I had to cut them straight across. So really, they should go straight across, but I've discovered that kind of looks stupid with having my long hair. Kind of look weird. I don't know. Maybe it works. Maybe you should let me know. I don't know. I can't decide. So today I decided, I'll sweep them over. And they started to do that because I wore a hat today for things. And I was looking at them, and I was thinking, where have I seen that before? Because my hair doesn't normally do that, and it can't have been on me that I saw it. Where have I seen this before? This hair looks familiar to me. And then I realized, this is what, for those of you who have seen Torchwood, I have the same hair as Gwen did in the beginning of the first season when her bangs were really bad. Yeah, I have beginning Gwen Cooper hair. See? Check out that resemblance. Slightly striking, isn't it? So that's what my hair is doing. I've just finished my Schulpraktikum, which is a little bit like an internship that they do here for people in the 10th class. So, yeah, today was my last day. I'm done. And on Monday I go back to school. I haven't gone to school for 4 weeks because for 2 weeks I had a break, and then I had 2 weeks of Schulpraktikum. So on Monday I go back to school. So I don't know whether or not I should be excited. I'm gonna just go with it and not have an emotion about it. Today was freezing, right? It was 1 degree Celsius. So that's like 35-ish Fahrenheit, something like that. Mid to high 30s Fahrenheit. And I was outside all day. I froze. And so I came home and I put on this sweater. Today was one of those days I really wished that I had one of those sweaters that I used to that my dad used to say, just wear this wool sweater, and it was one of those ones that I thought came from like a secondhand store that kind of smelled funny, and I was just like, no, I'm not wearing that sweater. I wish I had one of those today because I know it would be so incredibly warm. And I came home. I still have my smart wool pants underneath my jeans, and I'm wearing this sweater, and I was wearing a jacket over it for a minute, but I thought I'm gonna take that off for a little while. I cranked my heat. I'm wearing normal, like, ankle socks that you would wear on, like, a normal day in normal weather, and over them, I'm wearing these beautiful, hideous things. Aren't they amazing? These socks make me so happy. They go nearly all the way up to my knees, and I have them over my jeans because it's warm. And I sat under the covers on my bed. I've been doing that for a little while. And warmed myself because today I literally could not feel my feet, a good portion of my feet, from the toes I think to the middle of my foot, and I think I couldn't feel my feet to the arch of my foot from both directions for a while. And for about 3 hours I couldn't feel at least half of both my feet. So I don't think that's good for me, and so I've been warming myself up for the entire time I've been home. And so, for those of you who are asking, what the hey, what's going on? why the hell would you be outside in 1-degree weather for Schul practicum, freezing yourself to death? Because it was an archaeology practicum, and we had to go to a construction site where they'd recently torn down these 2 houses and dig around and look for stuff. Which we found stuff. We found lots of ceramic pieces, and we found some animal bones. And that's good. But I froze to death, and it was not pleasant. But I ate a lot of cake, so that's a good thing. And we had coffee, and I mean it was pleasant to be around everybody, but it was just not pleasant weather. It is, I'm going to say it is officially winter here. It is 5:25 right now, and it is completely dark outside. Do you want to have a look? There's outside. There is no sun anymore. There is only night. I wake up, it's dark. It's dark when I go to school now, and it's dark like this by 5:30. Yay! Beautifulness. So we had our first freeze this week. There was frost on everything when I got up. Was that yesterday? I think that was yesterday. And it's been beautiful. I mean, like, the scenery has been gorgeous, even though it's been so freezing, because it's like there's a cloud sitting on us. And when you look out through one of our windows upstairs, I mean, I'll give you a tour of the house soon. When you look out through the window, you see the haze on everything, and it's this huge field, and then all the houses and trees in the distance, and it is gorgeous. But that, I think, is the only upside of me being so freezing. Everything's still going well. I think I'm gaining weight. I think I have a new chin, but I don't know. I don't want to be fat. But I think I've gained a couple pounds. I don't know, but I'm worried that I have. And so I've been trying to limit my sweets, but we all know that's not going to happen. So I'm at peace with the fat. I'm just gonna move on with it, even though I'll probably keep talking about it to you guys some more. So Halloween happened, and the Saturday after Halloween, I went to a Halloween party with my host sister and some of her friends at this local place, and that was really fun. So that night when we were getting ready, the hairdryer that my host sister and I share got knocked on the floor. I was not there to witness this. I was in my room putting on my costume. And so I heard something, and I was just hoping, oh, please don't let that be my laptop they knocked on the floor. And it wasn't, so I didn't really ask what happened. But I came to find out that the hairdryer had in fact been knocked on the floor and broken a bit. I didn't find this out till the next morning when I had wet hair and was going to use the hairdryer. And picked it up, and there was a very large crack in the plastic, and I went, oh, this must have been what happened last night. And I'll see if it works. If not, I'll just, whatever, I'll put my hair back and let it dry by itself. Well, the hairdryer still worked. I mean, the air still was warm enough, and it still blew at a regular speed, whatever. It was still completely functional, so I used it. About halfway through drying my hair, so I had about the front done, and I was working on the back, and the air started to come in jolts, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish this piece that I'm working on, and then I'm gonna turn it off, and I'm just gonna put my hair back and forget about it. As I thought this thought, a searing pain happened on my shoulder. I went, ah! I bent over and I rubbed my shoulder, and these little metal flecks were on the floor. And I turned off the hairdryer. Some chunks from the inside of the hairdryer that had been knocked loose when it got hit when it hit the floor had superheated inside and fallen out of the front of it and burned me. And this is after this is healed for 2 weeks, nearly. I mean, I think maybe even a little more than 2 weeks, but it burnt my shoulder all to hell. Like, look at that. So I had this shoulder burn, which is probably going to scar, but I mean, I don't actually, it probably won't scar, and if it does, it probably won't be there very long. But I thought that was a story you should hear because that is my big injury story. I was burned by a broken hairdryer. So it hurt pretty bad too. But everything's okay. For those of you in my dearest Utah watching this that would like Christmas presents from here, I can't buy too many for people because it costs an arm and a leg to send it to all of you. Then I need ideas for what you would want for Christmas. Alright? So, you college kids are getting food. I mean, because you're in college. And I'll try to send enough so that if your roommates steal some, there'll still be enough for you, but I make no promises. This is for those of you whose addresses I have. Also, this continues. If you guys have questions about anything for me, please leave a comment or something. I mean, you can ask me questions. And I will get around to answering them. So, I'll get back to you with my next update as soon as possible. So, I love you guys. Bye!